getting ready for my ride, to go ride, and catastrophe has struck. My lace broke, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. It broke really far down too is the problem, so I can't really just like back here. I can't really just back it out an eyelet or two because it's just not gonna be enough. What a way to excuse me. Everything was going so well, just heading straight for that ride, and then derailed. I wonder if I could just like make a knot on this to that actually. Well, maybe I could have, but then I pause. This is just dumb enough to work. Here's what I've MacGyvered. This is the worst engineering job you'll ever see. I basically triple knotted the broken lace back to the non-broken lace. It seems to be holding. Okay, cool. Disaster averted, because Lord knows what I don't want to have to do is wear those Vittoria shoes that I got. That would be worse. Anyway, while you're here, how's it going? It's been a while. So what's been going on? Not a whole lot really. I got a new helmet from the team. The Oakley Aeros 3. It's a little too small, but for the most part it looks pretty good. It's definitely low profile, but fits my head pretty well, so that's all that really matters. Did a power test last week, which is a video that I am planning on making sometime or another, and have mostly just been working a whole lot. What's been up with you? Let me know. For today, the trainings for today is kind of a progression of the Tuesday intervals that I've been doing pretty much all year. So today it is 4 by 4 minutes at 440 to 470 watts. Yeah, so it's a big one. It just keeps getting harder and harder, basically. Back in the days when it was 5 minutes at 420 watts, was pretty much nailing it every time and feeling great. Now that we've bumped it up, it's definitely become a struggle. And today's gonna be tough, for sure. It's gonna be a hard workout, I think. So that's pretty much the catch-up done. Now, only thing we gotta do, hit the road, go ride. Let's go. Warm up done. We've come back out here to Pierce Park. You know, it is the interval road of choice for those in Boise, or at least me. Good news is the legs are feeling pretty spicy. The plan for today is to just try and knock these out as controlled as possible. You know, I think usually when approaching like a difficult workout, it's easy to get real worked up and just go into the intervals like, bah, I'm gonna mash the pedals. You know, you're just all over the bike, shifting a bunch, and really just wasting a bunch of nervous energy. So my goal today is remain calm and centered and have a nice smooth distribution of power into the pedals, and we should motor. So yeah, with that said, guess I'm gonna ride back down this hill and get this stuff going. Yeah, dude. Buddy, that's what I'm talking about. Come on, get in there. Whew. That was 4 very good intervals. Let me turn around. All right, ladies and gentle gang, here we are. Let's see. So the workout was great. I was maybe a little extra pumped up just because at the end of it, just because the last time I did that workout, the 3 minutes, I failed the workout straight up. It was 7 by 3 minutes, and I made it through 5.5 of them before I couldn't hold the watts anymore, and I had to call it. So to go out and do 4 by 4 minutes and not only like do the watts, but to, you know, progressively do more power throughout each interval, was excellent. It was better than I expected for the day. So we're gonna jump in to do a titch of analysis. Grab yourself a recovery beverage of choice. Let's dig in. So we're going to use Strava for this analysis, and specifically we're going to use a Chrome extension created by some good friends of the channel here, Sauce for Strava. If you haven't seen it before, basically, like I said, it's a Chrome extension that adds in a bunch of really cool and like useful tools to kind of your standard Strava program. Specifically, it gives you your peak powers for the ride, which is really handy to have just like up front and center. And then, yeah, if you click onto your analysis, it'll bring up this profile, your ride profile, and then underneath it has all of your laps listed, as well as any segments that you hit along your ride, which is super cool and handy to, you know, like quickly get to a segment. If there was a segment you were trying to KOM and you want to take a look at it, it's a really cool way to get to it. Pulls it up on the map, gives you all of this fun and interesting data of, you know, how long it was, what your power was, how much energy that is, any elevation change that you had, and then a cool little ranking for how you stack up in the world of cycling, I guess. You know, if it was Cat 5 power all the way up to World Tour power. Lap 1, we averaged 466. Lap 2, 470. Lap 3, 478. And then to really finish it off, lap 4 was still feeling good, so gave it a pretty good dig, 498 watts. Something that's kind of fun is that it does have a conversion for sea level power here in Boise, and going up Pierce Park, let's see, yeah, it gives us an elevation of about 3,000, so you know, we're not super high, but 3,000 feet is definitely going to have an impact on your power output. You know, it is an elevation conversion still. Cool, yeah, so on that last one, bumped my ranking up to Cat 1. Nice. Another thing I wanted to look at, just real quick, is kind of the power curve. You know, I was really talking up wanting to be more like focused and conscious of how I was putting out power today, to not be so sporadic, and really, you know, like I said, have a smooth, I really want to have, you know, like a smooth application of power into the pedals, just to keep things kind of as under control as possible. So when you look at kind of the power curve, it appears that I did a pretty decent job of that. You can see in the last minute, I started to get pretty aggressive, with the interval itself, so it kicks up a little bit there. Versus 2 weeks ago when I failed the workout. Yeah, you can see right at the beginning there's a big spike, followed by it comes down a lot, a big drop in power here, followed by a big spike in power, another spike, just kind of all over the place. You know, that's just really indicative of the fact that I was struggling with the workout. I was struggling to hold the power. So I was trying, you know, I was shifting a lot, just trying to find a different cadence. Which you can see in the cadence graph as well. You know, started low, went high, went real low. Yeah, so today it appears that, you know, trying to find that smooth application of power really did make somewhat of a difference, at least. Right on, I guess that'll just about do it for today. Happy with the ride, happy with how the workout went. Feeling really positive about it. You know, being able to knock out a workout like that always gets me, you know, pretty excited for just like the rest of the week of training, and really motivated to keep hammering, keep hitting it hard, and keep improving, I guess. If you enjoy these kind of like workout breakdowns that we do here in Strava with help of Sauce for Strava, then definitely let me know. I know this probably isn't for everybody doing deeper dives like this, but it's something that I've always really enjoyed doing, being a bit of a numbers nerd, I suppose. And this gives you a whole lot of numbers to look at, that is for sure. Like one of the things I miss most about racing is after races, my friends Craig and Justin, who you've seen, we'll always, you know, just be laying in the hotel bed or sitting on a couch, and we'll go through and just like shoot numbers at each other, whatever numbers we had for that day's stage or that day's race. Yeah, it's kind of dumb, but it's always just like really fun for some reason. So I'm looking forward to that coming back. I guess, yeah, let me know what you think of the Strava dives. Yeah, so I guess for now, I'll just say, you know, thanks for watching, thanks for coming by, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good luck out there.